So hopefully that's fixed the mic problem. So like I was saying, what we're going to do today is build a little town over here. So if you've not checked out my last episode, what we did was build this cargo hub. This week, because I've not got video ready, we're going to just do this as a live stream. So let's do some changes over here, I think, first. We will, I think, delete this back. So yeah, the last time, the mod, I think it's the mod that I got for highways. It kind of, I built a road round here, and the game just like stopped working. So I suspect it's one of the mods that I've got enabled. So if any weirdness happens in this episode or in this live stream, that's more than likely what it's going to be. I think what I'm going to do here, instead of having just a straight road, is we'll do a island, I think. So let's get the island tool, which is under... Which one's the island tool under? There we go. Number of lanes we'll go for 2, and let's go quite big. There we go. Let's join them roads up as well. So we go... Now, should we do, what sort of road should we do in here? So I think we'll keep all this the same. We do want it curved. Like so. And what I'm going to do as well, I think, is, so what I was going to do is, over here, maybe put a few more warehouses. So the game is on pause at the minute, that's fine. Right, let's drop a town in here then. So let's go for, should we go small? We've got small, medium, large, huge. So we don't want huge. I think, is medium going to be too big? Let's try it. So if we just drop it here. Probably was a little bit on the big side. We wanted a small one. Now, can you delete it? I can't remember. Yes, you can. It's going to delete that road as well. Never mind. And that... Why has it deleted all that stuff? Okay. We're just going to do all this again, I think. It's probably the best idea. All this. It'll do as well. What I want to do as well, this is all flat over here. So I don't want it all flat. We're going to have some sort of cliffs over here, I think. And maybe a little bay around here. In fact, let's do that. In fact, let's do, well, there's the terrain tool. Here we go. And I want to go down, so that can stay as it is, I think. And we'll make this into like a bay, I think. And we'll smooth that out. All this flattened. And let's make this brush a bit bigger and this render stronger. Okay, so I am just getting used to this OBS still. Okay. There we go. Right, I'm going to go up in this top corner. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So do we want this look to look a little bit better there? Yeah, let's do that. So it looks a little bit more like a bay. And we'll smooth this edge. So it actually is a bay. Sort of. Let's go out into the water a little bit more. And we'll also, I want to do that, we want to smooth. There we go. Right, so around this section, I think we're going to make that into more of a cliff. So let's make it go on the raise tool. Like so. We'll get rid of that as well. Let's do smooth. There we go. And we'll raise all this up over here. That's a little bit better. So then let's flatten all this. We don't want all this out in here. There we go. Let's just smooth that a little bit as well. So then I think the town can go here. Yes. I think we've got there. We'll ignore that. We won't worry about what's happening there. So smooth some of this out. It's going to look a bit weird to begin with, but that's okay. So we'll just come in with a smooth brush. I think that's not looking too bad. Right, then let's get the town put in. So we don't want medium this time, since we tried that before. I think it's a little bit too big to go in this area, so we're going to probably go with just small. So let's go small. Not really bothered about what commercials, buildings and industry buildings it puts in, so we're just going to put random, I think. And we'll go with the town just right here. That's probably still a little bit on the small side now, but the other one was too big, so that would be fine, I think. Now we need to put a road in as well. Actually, we've got some space here. So we can probably put a road over here and then just connect it up to the island that we've deleted. Let's put the island back in. Which is under, which tool is it under? That one? There we go. And we'll put the road back in. Now, which road was it? Is it that one? Or is it that one? I think it's that one. And we'll connect up this as well. So it was that one. Okay. So the motorway that we're going to build eventually is going to come in here and probably connect up to this island. So that island is probably not going to be big enough, but I want the road for this to come off here. like so. And then we'll put a bridge in here. So this is where I'm going to have to get my bridge building skills out, which aren't very good. So I think that's the wrong way. I want to go up slightly. Or so we can either do it that way, or so I don't want it to actually. I want these kind of edges to be quite sharp. So let's try this. No idea if this is going to work, but we'll find out. Let's flatten that out a bit. Let's go all the way across. So don't forget as well, if you're enjoying this stream, to make sure to give you a like. We'll try and get as many people watching today as possible. Hi Trains, and welcome to the stream. And the road we want to do is this going to work? Sort of. It's not quite what I'm after. Let's try that again. We do. It's not going to work, is it? That might be the winning one. Look at that. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. And then hopefully the rest of it will just work fine. Still want it to be like that. Where are we making it? There we go. There, let's do that. Brilliant. Let's get this side done as well, and we'll just go this round, I think. And then we'll just join that like so. Just cut into the ground a little bit. That kind of gives it a bit of character, I suppose. Right then, what I'm going to do is smooth some of this out. So let's go back to this one and let's smooth this. I'll put a few trees around, I think. Right, let's smooth all this out. Gonna make the brush a bit bigger. Kind of looks okay. Right, so we now take the road further down here. I think what we'll do is put another island in. So let's go island and just there. Go for a street and we'll connect that up. Not like that, we won't. Just like that, and we'll connect that up to there. And that looks pretty good. So what I'm not sure if we can do is I want the industry to grow this in this direction, because obviously I want over here to be more of an industrial area. Don't know if we can actually do that, seeing as it looks like it's put the industrial side over here. So we just need to work out how we're going to do that. suppose the only other thing I could do is remove it and then see if it puts it back in again. I'm not going to do that. It's not really turned into much of a bay either, has it? It's more of a some houses on the edge. So let's actually see if we can make it more of a bay area. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that house. These can go as well. Is that like a hotel? What is it? Big deals. No, I think it's just a shop. Okay, a little shopping area. Might not be bad. In fact, let's get rid of this as well. Okay. And let's go for our road. Kind of like that, and we'll join them to up. And let's see if we can smooth this a bit more. That looks a little bit better. It looks a bit more like a bay, I suppose. What I'm not sure is if there's any mods to make it actually into a beach resort. Obviously, it's not going to work, but it's going to look pretty good. Let's also go this way. So we'll want... Should we go... Medium Street? Bring this down to the industrial area that we're going to make. Did I put a road in there? Did put a road in there, and it's deleted it. Just fix that quickly. It's gonna not going to look pretty. Maybe that's what I should have done. I should have left a connection out here, so we kind of go out there. Never mind. It's going to collide into them barriers now, isn't it? These barriers are a pain when you put them down, because they never delete properly. There's always some sort of collision somewhere. There we go. That'll be alright. Kind of fixes that a little bit. There wasn't actually anything there anyway either, so we won't worry about that. Right, let's go back to over here. What was this place called anyway? Wincanton? Wincanton? Something like that. Right, so who need food and tools? No, machines. Okay. We're actually bringing... No, it's tools. Are we bringing tools in here? Yeah, we are. That's not actually much use. Let's get a few trees in here as well, I think. So let's go... We want assets, and we want the tree mod. There we go. So we're going to put these type of trees in. Make the brush a bit smaller. There we go. Let's bring trees all the way down here. Connect them up to the trees that are over there, I think. There we go. Then let's bring the strength down. We'll make the brush a bit bigger. That's just so we can make them a little bit more sparse over here. And we'll put a few more in here, over here, I think, as well. Maybe just scatter a few down there. There we go. I think what we'll do around there is just put a barrier around. And maybe there and either side, actually. Don't want to be coming down here. If you crash, that's it. You're down there and that's it. You're gone. So let's go for the barrier mod. There we go, that one. That's the way that we want it. Not sure if this actually snaps to it now. It feels like it does, but I don't actually know if it is. As you know, if you've been following my series over the years, I do get quite a bit of use out of this mod. There we go. You can still kind of fall off there as well, but if you're going to fall off there, then I'm afraid it's your own fault. Don't drive down there. And we want this on the other side, so let's do right. Okay. Where did I stop the other one? There we go. It's not the straightest thing in the world. Never mind. And let's do the other side, so let's go over here. Definitely sort of snaps, look. Snaps to the edge. The right way around. It's not. And we'll do the side. Let's go up here again. Want that on the right. Stop this one about the same place. There we go. We want some more trees. That's the intro with this mod. I think it's this mod anyway. When you actually put it down, it deletes some of the stuff that you've already put down. So we'll go and just manually put some trees around, I think. And we'll put a couple over there. There we go. So, let's get this little village connected up to... It's actually Blackpool, this place is. So the main... Where's the main place? Where... Our main station. Maybe that one? I suppose it's sort of that one. Bus station, that is. So we can have a bus from here to... Yeah. And then we can do a little bus that goes round. Now, where are we going to put the bus station? I think maybe somewhere around here. Let's go with... We'll just go with the regular bus station, I think. Maybe like here. Maybe just there. Is he going to fit in? He's going to delete one of the buildings, but never mind. And I think what we're going to do is try and make this look a little bit nicer as well. So let's go back to the flattening tool. Where is it? Not that one. This one. Is it smooth? It's because this bit here always looks a bit weird in this game. So it's put it down, but then the path looks like, well, it's not even whatsoever. And we want it try and make it flat as possible. Same around this other side. So this stream is actually on the map that I've been working on for the last couple of months. Oh, I don't know if it's a couple of months or not. If you've been watching the video so far, the last episode we built this, and the previous episodes we kind of worked on all the stuff over there. Let's give this a smooth and let's see what it does. Not a great deal. Okay, let's go with the flatten tool. Is that going to make any difference? Has that made any difference? Can you tell? It looks sort of flatter. Okay, we'll leave that like that for a second. Let's do a... what do we want? We want a painting tool. And are we going to go with tarmac or are we going to go with gravel? A tarmac. It's more asphalt than... let's go with that. Let's have a look what that looks like. We want a sharp brush and we want a much smaller brush. That looks terrible. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, I'll do that, I think. So let's go with a little fence as well. Let's go with assets and we want a fence. Where's the fence? The fence we'll use, I think, is probably that one. Yeah, that looks good to me. So what I'm trying to do with this map, if you've not been following along so far, is kind of put a lot more detail into it. So if you saw my last series, which was called the Big Build, I think I called it, I put a lot more detail into the little areas. So what I probably end up doing is I'll start off by putting some detail into it, and then as the series goes along and as I do more streams and things like that, I'll add more and more detail to the little areas. As I always come across mods that I think, oh, this will be quite good to have in my game. I'm sure everyone does that, since there's so many amazing mods. Should we do a little fence around here as well? Yeah, let's do it. Can't remember where the little path was. Is it somewhere around there? And we don't want that. We want a, let's do the same again. So let's go just around there. It just makes it look like it's a little bit bigger than what it actually is. I think the path was there. So we'll leave that as it is, and we'll do another little... Was the path right behind that lamppost? That's going to be good, isn't it? So every time you walk past, you walk straight into the lamppost. Never mind. Nothing we can do about that. There we go. Do we want some trees? We want trees. You always want extra trees. Let's do Korean trees. So I don't know if any of you know, anybody in the chat, leave a comment down below if you know of a tree mod that gives you different trees. Because I want a tree that looks like this, but has a bit more variety. I'm not sure if there is one. I'm hoping that if there isn't one out there, that at some point the developers will add new trees in. Right, that doesn't look too bad, I don't think. I never knew they put these fences around these houses. I wonder if that's where the mod comes from. Right, that looks good to me. What we're going to do now is go to do some more painting. We want beach. Which one is the beach then? Sand. Is that the same sand? Ah, that sounds... I like that sand. Let's go with that one. So we want this brush, and we're going to go with a bit bigger brush. Just make these streets here. Yeah, that looks much better, looks much more like a beach now. Although we've got a weird ridge there. How do we get rid of that? Let's just unpause it, see if it's just because where the water goes. For some reason that's not connected either. I'm sure we connected that bit. Okay, let's connect that back up. There we go. Just give you a bit of a weird shine, actually, this. It shines a bit weird. Oh well. We'll leave that as it is for now. The sand has gone over there as well. Doesn't matter. Right, let's get a new line set up then. So we're going to go from here to here. So if people want to come from Blackpool to Wincanton, I think that's what it's called, then they can do. Where does that line go? We'll just call it Wincanton. And should we do a coach or a... So I feel like a coach would come here. It's probably a little bit far for just a regular bus. So let's do a coach. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Mercedes coach. Let's go with... Just go with the regular one. So I think we'll get... So how many should we get? 3? 4. Let's go with 4. And then let's put that on the line. There we go. Let's see them come out. It's actually a pretty good mod, this one. Not actually sure how fast these go. Let's follow this one. No, we don't want to follow that one, so I'm just going in there. One that's going straight on, okay. Let's follow this one and we'll find out how fast it goes. It only carries 12 people, which is not very much for a coach, I don't think. This road needs changing as well, it's a bit small. I'll upgrade that in a second. That's why it's only doing 37 miles an hour. Because it can't go any faster on this road, so let's improve that, I think. Especially up to there. Probably wants to be... Do you want to be dual carriageway? I think a dual carriageway up to there, actually. Instead of down there. So let's do that. And we want... this one. It's not really a dual carriageway. So the map is actually progressing pretty well. I say that I've not done a huge amount on it. So most of what I've done is kind of concentrated around Blackpool. I have added this town over here as well. We've obviously got a little docking cargo hub type thing over here. There's a bit of work being done over here as well, but not too much. And that's kind of it really. So I think I'm on episode 4? I think we're on episode 4. So I've not actually done that much yet. Let's add in, let's just pause. So no one shouts at us, and we'll get rid of this. Like so. And we'll get rid of this. Okay. That we find just there, I think. And let's connect up. Down here. This road is going to change as well. It looks stupid. Let's take all this off. This road eventually probably will go, because once we get the actual motorway in, we won't need it. Come off. It's going to look a bit weird, but there we go. Gives us a bit more room as well. Right, let's head it back over here. So, looks like buildings are being built already. Got a nice beachside. What are these? Are they a house? Oh no, they're shops. Got some nice beachside shops popping up here. All need food. So I'm not actually sure we're bringing in food in yet. So I think we'll probably have a look at doing that in a little while. Oh, we've got another bargain shop there. So I think what we'll do is do a little bus route around here. So bus tram stop. Where do we want them to go? Over here, I think. Or do we just want it to go all the way around? There we go. Let's connect them to that little street up there as well. And we'll call it, so we'll have to go from there, there, and there. There, look. Bus line. Wincanton, there we go. And do we want just a regular bus? I think we do. So let's go, we'll buy it from here. Do we have actually... Are they... Oh, the little mini buses. Forgotten I enabled that mod. So let's go with the Volvo, I think. The Volvo 5000. Holds 17 people. Pretty good. And I think we'll go with 3 of them. 3 for now will do. And then let's put it on that one. And to help this time grow, or at least the commercial side, we want food bringing in. And I think that's probably the area that we want to grow. The industrial side, I'm probably not so bothered about, because this is kind of supposed to be a little bit of a kind of a beach resort or beach town. So it feels like there'll be more of the kind of retail side over here. So let's see if we can get some food in here. Are we actually making food anywhere? I can't remember if we are. We're not bringing in food over here, so I'm going to guess not. Can we make food though? So we've got grain over here. Do we have any food? I don't think we do, you know. There's one over there. It's a little bit of a long way away. The other area that I did actually is logs and tools. So this area here in one of the episodes that I did was basically a bit of a logging camp, as you can see. Or a logging area. Basically takes everything over here. And then over here to make tools, and then we ship it all over via train over here into our cargo area. That's what we need to do. I think we need to bring the food into here and then distribute it out to over these 2 places. Or we make the food over here, which we could do, I suppose, over here. Seeing there's not actually anything out here, then we can bring it in here and then spread it around the whole map. We could build a couple of farms over here as well, I think. That would probably be quite good. What I am going to do over here, I think, somewhere, I'm going to make all this a little bit bigger, so all the water, and then we're going to have a oil refinery over here, so we can bring fuel from here into here and actually use this waterway. That'll be pretty good as well. Got a lot of people waiting at this station. It looked like a lot of people. 37 is not really that much. I think everyone will get on this train. So this train is actually from the deluxe pack that you can get, I think. Is it the deluxe pack or I think it is. Or is it from the upgrade? I can't remember. But it is actually pretty good. I do actually quite like it. Right, let's stop looking at stuff and let's build some more stuff. So let's go with, I think we're going to go food plant over here. In this sort of area. So we're going to have to build an industry. I think we'll leave the grain there for now. Might put another one somewhere over here, or we might even use this that we've got here and use this line, because we can actually bring some in here. Because I think can we have 2 trains on this? Yes, we can. So we can anyway, but I've got 2 tracks in place. So we could do that. We could even, because I've got this connected up, so we could bring in food over here or something. Or connect this up over here. But first, we are going to make a food processing plant. So let's go. Food processing. Where is the food? There we go. So I'm just going to let it grow itself, I think. Should we go? Maybe around there. So it is just grain that it needs. We want to build a pretty big depot, I think. So I did download all these mods as well. I think these also might be the problem. And I'm not sure if they work. So I'm probably not going to use them in this episode just in case it decides that it's going to destroy the map and crash. So I'm just going to stick with the regular ones for now. I will give them a try though, I think, in just off stream. Just to make sure that they don't destroy anything. And then we can use them in another episode, I think. I think we'll stick this kind of... I don't want to use the main road. Let's keep turning that around. Do I do that? No, that's actually... Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that road and we'll put a proper road in. Which one should we go for? This one. This should connect up okay, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. And we'll go with then, let's put that building back. Kind of there. Let's go with that one, I think. We want it straight though, we don't want it to curve. There we go, then we'll curve it around. Do we want it to... No, actually, let's just change this a little bit. Let's go with a smaller road. Let's go with that one. There we go. Then we'll go road like this. And I think we'll just connect it up over there. And we'll get this up over there as well, I think. We'll just curve it round there. Let's go curve. And let's connect that up just like that. It's going to be a little bit like the area that we made over here. It's a bit like the entrance over here. Right, let's smooth all this out then. Let's go with the terrain tool. Let's go smooth. It looks a bit weird there, doesn't it? So let's delete it and we'll do it again. Why is it dipping down? Okay, let's just do it like that. Delete. That's more like it. Probably made that a little bit too long as well. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that, but let's also actually, I'm going to upgrade that little bit of road there as well. So that looks a little bit weird on the edge as well. Let's see if we can just smooth that out. Or flatten it. No, it's not going to take any of that. Okay, it's going to stay as it is. But what we are going to do, let's go painting tool, and we want some more asphalt. And we'll paint all this in. Probably should have done it the same colour as that. Not the dark one. Which one is it? That one. There we go. Raid that. I was going to say that tree's going to have to go, but can't delete it. So it's going to have to stay. Let's do... Hi Nudie, welcome to the stream. Hope that's how you pronounce your name. Let's go across here as well. So I think we're going to do like a little building here. I'm not sure what though. I'll have a look through the mods in a second. Flatten that out like so. And maybe we should do like an office type building over here as well. Have a new train. Right, let's go all the way back there. And the mod that we're going to use, as you can probably guess, is the fence mod. So which fence have they already got around this? That one. Okay. Let's go with the same. I think it is it that one? Yes, that one. And we'll connect all this up. So let's go, if we can see. I do love Transport Fever 2. Yeah, it's one of actually my favourite games. I've been playing it for quite a few years actually. I've played this one since it came out. It was 2019. Then I had the one before this, so the original Transport Fever. And there were a few other games I think, like Train Fever and things like that. I didn't actually play them. I used to love the old Transport Tycoon game from many years ago. If you've not tried that out, there's actually an open version of it, a free version of it you can play now. Looks obviously extremely old, but it is a really good game. I think just go to there with that fence. Should we just go... Yeah, let's go across there. And we'll go to there. Perfect. And we'll do the same this side. And I think we'll just go across. Should we go across there? Is that straight? Sort of. That would okay though. Let's go kind of around that bit. And we'll connect it back up to this fence here. If it will connect. Sort of. There we go. Now we need some buildings. Now this is where I forget which one it is that you have to click on to get all the buildings. We'll go through all of them if we have to. Oh, which one is it? Come on. None of them. There we go. It's the one that looks like a little... The one that, when you hover over it, believe it or not, says buildings. Who would have known that? And we want commercial buildings from Era 4. Era 4. And we want it quite big, I think. Maybe not quite that, but... Let's have a look. That's probably more like it. Let's try number 1. Yeah, so this is actually the building that I like to use at the entrance. One of these smaller ones. Kind of looks like the building you'd have at an entrance of one of these places. Let's go with that one. There we go. I think we want a little bit of gravel here as well. So a bit like I did on the storage area over here. Where is it? Over here. So I kind of put a bit of gravel, as you can see. So obviously none of this works, but just so you can park your cars up and things like that. So let's do the same over here. Maybe not exactly the same, similar. And we want to go with gravel. Let's go with that gravel this time. So, little tip for you, if you're doing this and you want, if you just go like this, as you can see at the edge, it doesn't go right up to the edge of the road. If you hold shift down on your keyboard, I assume it's the same if you're on console. I'm sorry, I don't know how you do it. I've not actually played the console edition. If you hold shift down, it goes right up to the edge. Like so. These tools are actually mods as well, so the actual general brushes that you get with this game aren't actually that good. So I'm hoping one thing that the developers actually improve. So they have brought quite a few updates out for this game. One thing on my wish list is I would like better brushes to be able to do this kind of detailing. There we go. Let's put a little bit of a fence in as well. So the fence we're going to use, let's have a look which one we've got. Do we just go with a white fence? Or do we go with that one? Actually, that looks a little bit better, I think. Let's go with that one. So go across there and just down there like so. I think we'll leave this as a grass, that's fine. This side, what should we do this side? Not sure yet. Let's get a building in though. So we can use these old ones as well. So this mod does have mods or buildings from the old eras as well. But we want a nice modern looking building. Era even C is the last one. Let's go with that one. And let's go with... That one doesn't look bad. Let's spin it around. Maybe we'll go this way. That door looks massive. Maybe we need something different. Let's look at that one. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. Go with that one. And then what we'll do is just make this go a little bit further back. Which asphalt was it? Was it that one? No, I've ruined it. One. Doesn't rotate very well either, these brushes. So you rotate them and well, that doesn't really help. There we go. That's going to have to do. Let's put another barrier in though over here. So let's go with... Which barrier should we go with? It's that one. A little fence. Let's go with that, why not? Let's go across, all the way across there. There we go. I think actually what we're going to do here is just put a few trees in. Okay, thanks for watching. Go and enjoy playing Transport Fever. Right, let's go with trees, so... A few trees like so. And I think we'll do a few more trees actually. In fact, let's cover this area in trees, there we go. That looks pretty good. Not sure what this area is here. Just a little mound of dirt, as you do next to your food processing plant. So, I think I've also got the mod. Yes, this one I think. Goods. Is it goods? I want the one that's food. Yeah, this one. We'll add, I think, a few of these food boxes. Just so it makes it look like they're kind of just building up, waiting to be transported. Let's do small ones as well. In fact, we can have green. Yeah, let's store some green somewhere. Where should we store it? Maybe down here. And we'll just make this grab, I think. Get rid of the rock. We don't want the rock. There we go. Couple of other things I think we'll add on. So we have also got shipping containers. So if you've seen my any of my videos before, I've used quite a few of these before. Shipping containers. Let's do a 45-foot shipping container. Go with random. Shall we? Or should we go with... No, I think... Let's go with the colour. Let's go with... blue. And let's go side by side. We want 3. These aren't going to adjust, I don't think, to the ground. So you can make it adjust to the ground, I think. Terrain adjustment. Still doesn't work brilliantly. There we go. We'll just go like that though. Kind of looks okay. Probably need a few more trees around the edge. Let's do that. And where are the trees? There we go. Trees. There we go. So it probably wants a little bit more work. I'll probably tidy this up a little bit more in one of the episodes that I do. But that doesn't look too bad for a start. Right, let's get some grain moving over here. So I think we're going to use this place over here. We do already have a road over there. So we might as well use that road. Probably will do some sort of bypass at some point that goes up here and round. Save you having to go basically through the city or the town to get over here. We don't really want that. So we could probably come across over here. Join these up. But we're not going to do that for today. We'll do that at some other point. Let's get in a truck stop. Does it actually have 2 farms? So I think are they pigs or sheep? Sheep, I think. There we go. Let's drop that there. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Didn't realise I had a crane. Okay. I have a crane. And we'll add these in. Okay. Let's get a new line in. So we're going to go from there to here. Yes, it's going to go straight through the middle of the town. Go with grain delivery. And let's get... Which one should we have? So I think there might be something like that one. So we've got that we can use. Should we go with that one? Let's get 8, I think, to start off with. Okay. They actually look pretty cool. Why is he going that way? Now, I didn't put this road in, so obviously the town or the city has decided to build that in itself. This little road. Of course. Why wouldn't it? How do we put a bridge in there? I think we will put a bridge in here, but we'll do that in a moment. Let's go and just get the rest of this hooked up, I think. So we want from here to over there another line. So let's go. Oh, we want to deliver food here actually as well. So actually, we probably I should have made this much bigger. That's fine. We'll come and do that later though. For now, I think we're just going to deliver one lot of food over here. Do I have a station in? No, I don't. Let's do that. And we'll just do a regular drop-off, I think. So it's, which one is it? This one. There we go. And we want to try and cover as much of the food areas we possibly can. I think if we go somewhere like that, that looks like it's going to be pretty good. There are some buildings, as you can see as well, building on our little seafront. Ruined our little beach, I think that's what's happened. Ruined it. Look at that. It'd be quite nice to live here, but still ruined our beach. Maybe if we go somewhere there, that might be okay. Don't forget as well, if you're enjoying this stream, to hit that like button. If you've not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe as well. I've got plenty of Transport Fever videos coming. We are going to be working quite a bit on this map over the next few months. Did I put that line in? No, I didn't. There we go. We'll just call it food delivery, I think. And let's have a look what truck we can use. Maybe something like this. Go with DHL. We can go with whatever these ones are. Or we can just go with standard. Let's go with a Volvo, I think. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna buy 5, I think, to start off with. Didn't actually see where that route went. Now, do I connect up this island with this island? Or this road? I suppose you can come around here as well. I didn't actually see where that line went. Let's have a look. So, I think... comes this way. That's fine though. I think that'll be fine. That it comes that way, and then it'll just head up here and deliver everything off here. So let's actually see that actually work. So, have we got any grain coming yet? They are picking the grain up, just very little of it, and taking it over here. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's get them moving a bit quicker. So we are going to end up causing some sort of traffic jam, I reckon, at this place. But there's not a great deal we can do about that. So we have got grain building up quite nicely now. Hopefully that's not one of our sawmills that we're using closing down. Got a nice E-truck on the way. Speed these up so they go a bit quicker. I suppose the little town over the other side doesn't actually have that many buildings, so it probably won't need that much food just right now. Yeah, I forgot about that weird little ramp there. We got the first lot of grain delivered yet. Does this help? Yes, it's full of grain, so that's good. Means that when this gets dropped off, it will actually start making us some grain, or some food even. This is the first lot of, I think this is the first lot of grain, isn't it, that's been dropped off? I've not seen any yet, so... Probably should have at least cut the grass over here, so there is a cut grass one, so I think we'll come back and do that at some point. We'll have a bit of a tidy up of the area. Come on, hurry up and drop this stuff off. It's what, 500,000? Not that we're bothered how much money it brings us in, seeing as we're only kind of playing on sandbox mode. So, are we going to start making some food? Yes, there's the food starting to pile up. You know, I probably should have put more trucks on to come and fetch this stuff, because it is quite a way. They don't go very fast around this island. Probably need to get rid of this road as well. Probably don't need that one. Where do these go as well? Okay, bring tools. Obviously don't... Well, we're not obviously bringing many tools in either, so... We probably need to up tool production. Is that because we're not bringing enough logs in? We should be, because over here, I mean, I've got 2 logging areas, I suppose. But we're not actually transferring all of it. Okay, what we're going to do is improve this little area. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 15. Hopefully that will speed up everything over here a little bit. And we'll get a few more tools being delivered over here. Where is... How are we doing with the food production? So we do have quite a bit of food building up. 19. Hopefully we've got some green as well being... Lots of green as well waiting to be transported across. So let's leave that for now. And then I think we'll improve this area a little bit. Let's actually just build next to it a nice bridge. So we're going to go with the same road, I think. So it's that one. But it won't upgrade. This one I think we'll just do as a regular bridge. Not like that we won't, because that's going the wrong way. To like, hopefully we don't want it like that. Let's go just straight across. It's telling me there's going to be a collision. We know there's going to be a collision. Is it not high enough? It's not high enough. This is why I do not like the bridges in this game. One area that they need to improve on. Okay, let's just go with that for now. Obviously we're not going to leave it like that. We're going to connect it up to the ground. Let's go ground. And we don't want to do that. We want to go back down to ground level. And we'll put that on like so. And should we give it around like that? Let's touch it there. Brilliant. And we'll do the same this side. Now, do we head over there or do we head over here? I suppose we've got to touch it there. Let's do that. So instead of going through the city, or the town, not sure if we can class it as a city just yet. It's probably not quite big enough, but maybe we can just go across there. Which will make it a little bit better. So let's go move that a little bit, and let's go. Nope, not like that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And we're going to get rid of this. Are there any trucks on it? Yes, there are. Let's get rid of it from there. Let's just make sure that's not done anything weird with the line. Should have just rerouted them over here. Which it has done. Excellent. And we'll go delete that, and we'll just delete this. I think then what we will do is upgrade this road to an actual road. There we go. Probably not bothered about going any further that way at this present moment in time. What I might do is actually put another farm in here at some point, or somewhere around here, just so with it we're feeding enough grain over to the other side of the map. It's not the straightest road in the world, because it makes it a little bit more realistic. There we go. That bridge is, it's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. It's not the worst bridge in the world I've done. I think they have done actually with the last update. I think they did do some improvements to the way bridges worked or were built. Another mine closing. So Zero Winter, I'm glad to see you're playing Transport Fever 2 as well. So if you are enjoying the stream as well, if you've not already hit that like button, make sure you hit it now. It does make sure that we get as many people in the stream as we possibly can. And if you've not subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe as well. I've got plenty of Transport Fever videos coming. Probably have made this area into a bit of a chaos area now with all the traffic that's going to come. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. These actually go... I'm not sure how fast they go, but will they actually go there? Bit of a sharp turn I suppose there, isn't it? Probably should have made it a little bit smoother. Never mind. Actually, what I am going to do here to make it look a little bit nicer here is just change this. Let's do that one. There, we can improve this little area. Right, so let's go and check on the food and see if we've actually delivered any yet. Oh, we've got something. Come and collect some food. Let's follow this for a second. So I think we're going to pick up 25 food, cargo, whatever you call it. 25 units of food. This might be end up being our first delivery. Is it Yules? 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 Cargo Care? No idea where they're from, so I've never heard of them. So just going to go steadily turn around here. Should be heading now to deliver this stuff. So what would be good actually, if we had a few more buildings kind of built up over there. Don't think this game will do that though. Not yet anyway. I mean the town's got to grow huge to go over there. It might end up being that I need to put another town over there for it to actually grow around that bit. So which way are we heading? Some of this bit needs improving as well. It's too much of a... it just needs smoothing out. We will do that though. And where are we heading over? I think what we'll do is that just drive itself for now. Let's actually come and do the bit that we were actually going to do over here. Add in a couple more warehouses. So I think we'll just put this back a little bit. And we want a... which mod is it? I do actually have this. It's not really beachside, but I suppose they're beach things, but we're not really very good. So we want, which one is? There's a mod that I have. There we go. Which is warehouses. Giant warehouses that we're going to put down here. Not in the middle of the sea like that. But we want them just to go here. So I think this is the one we have already, but we're going to use it again. Maybe just to put in this corner here. Obviously, again, these aren't going to work. They're not going to do anything, but they look pretty cool. So that one's giant. Not even sure what some of these do. Is that just a building? I think it is. I want to do though. Let's go one just there. In fact, let's put a couple. And then what we're going to do is put a road. So we want... which road do we want? I think this one. And then from there, we'll just hook this road up just over there. So let's go to curve this round. Curve. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll grab the painting tool and then we'll just colour all this in regular tarmac. So let's go on all of them and we'll go with the regular one that we use. Is it that one? I think it is. Let's go all the way up to there. Don't really want to go across that bit. So. And I might have ruined that a little bit now. That actually looks pretty good, actually, like that. So let's just leave it. Do we want some more buildings down here? I think we do. We want more buildings. So let's go with this one. And should we do commercial buildings? I don't want them so big though. I want them kind of more flat. Maybe like that one. Okay, this area needs a little bit more work. I think we'll come back and do that though at a different time. Not entirely sure I'm going to do an entrance and things like that. Or maybe even we don't need to do that. Maybe it could just be that you drive straight in. That'd be quite good. Looks like we have delivered our first lot of food. We've only got 3 more though in there. How many has this got? 5. And this one got 25. Does mean that we've delivered quite a bit of stuff there. I feel like this town's probably grown quite a bit. You can probably tell how much it's grown actually. Let's go with, let's have a look. One of these charts, yes, so population, yes, it has actually gone from, what's that? I'd reckon, I told you, 60. We're now at 240, so it has actually grown quite a bit. Let's have a look how much Blackpool's grown. So can you just look at the population? That's jobs. Population 210. And it's now at... Come on, which one's the population? Obviously this gravel works brilliantly. Jobs, population was just there. I don't know, about 400 and something. 425, something like that. So that's from the beginning of the map, so that's not actually too bad. I feel like we need to use this some more. Do we bring in some more grain in here? I think we do. Then we can do grain from there to here. Oh, we do need to make this a bit bigger as well. Right, where are we going to get grain from? Do we bring it in here? From there. It's all pretty much ready-made, look. Let's do it. So we do want to make this into a double track. So let's do that. Just so we can get as many trains on here as we possibly can. And we'll just cross over there. So this industry may have to go. Never mind, it's gone. actually, this track has gone in a lot easier than I thought it might do. I think what we'll do, actually, is join that up to... Is it going to join up to that? No, it's not. There we go. Let me go straight on as well. No, we'd have to kind of do that. Actually, let's knock that back a little bit, and let's go... We are going to make it go straight. Get it connected up to there. And we will still connect this up though, but we'll do it this way. Does make that look a little bit complicated, but it will still work. So let's get some signals in. Which signal should we have? Let's go with this one. Or should we go with one of these? Yeah, let's go with that one. And put some down here as well. So we want to go every now and again. Not actually sure if they're actually too big. So when the trains go past, they actually hit the signal. But we'll see when they go round. They're not the easiest things into place actually, these ones either. That one. And that one. And we'll go there as well. Down here. And we need to make this crossover, so let's go back to track. Just make this dead straightforward, so we'll just go like so, and we'll go like so. Then we'll just put a signal in to control that, so we can go that way, and we don't actually need to bother that way. So for some reason we're not actually transporting all the tools that from here. I'm not sure why, but we'll figure that out at some other point. It's not like we need the money or anything, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, let's go new line. Go from there to here. Brain Train Delivery. My amazing naming convention for my lines. And we're going to go from here. So there is another one there actually. So we're going to go from here for now. I'm just going to make this dead simple, I think. So let's go build in, and we'll go truck stop. And we'll just kind of put it there. And we've got another line, so we're going to go from there to there. Going to Mitcham. So where's the closest depot? I think it's all the way over here. Well, never mind. Which green truck should we use? Should we use a different one? So we do have this one as well. Let's use this one. Doesn't do green. Which one does green? That one. That one. That one. There we go. Gonna go with 8, I think. Let's head over to here. I'll put that on that line. So hopefully you can get over there. It's going to be a bit of a long way round for the truck. But that's fine. So that's going to bring grain in here. And we want another line to go there to there. Just leave that as line 1 for now. And I think we use the same one, so let's go that one and let's go 10. Actually, we could have brought it into one of the other ones, but we'll leave it for that one for now, I think. This probably isn't going to be big enough. And then we also want the train, so the train we're going to have to buy from here. Let's go with that one. And we want green. Green, there we go. How many we're going to get into this? Let's go with quite a few actually. Let's go with 320 capacity. We're definitely going to have to make that other area bigger because it's going to just overflow and then we're going to lose green. So let's go by. Okay, let's have a look at that coming out of the station. Not the station, wherever you call it. Looks pretty cool. We've got grain starting to be produced over here. Shipment 1, obviously not, but okay. That should all work now though. We've got lots of food here. We're going to have more trucks, I think. So which one is line 1 going to? This first one. Is this going to expand without breaking everything? No. No is the answer. So let's get this. There we go. Hopefully that will now work. Let's make all these bigger. And actually let's also add in one of these, if we can fit it in. Just. That stores 75, so hopefully that is going to be enough. We've got trucks everywhere at the minute over here. Let's go and see then how far they've actually got over here. not actually that far. You know what, let's go speed things up and we'll just make it happen a little bit quicker. Probably should have just built another depot over there, so they don't have to travel all the way around. They're getting there slowly. So I can only think this is just not... It must be picking up enough stock, because if we're transporting 100% of what's being produced, why is it not taking everything across? Well, it is taking everything across, but why is it not producing enough over here? Don't know. We got any grain weight in here? Yes, we have. We've got so much grain weight in here that we've not got enough room. Let's make this tiny bit bigger. That didn't make much difference, but we're probably going to have enough trucks coming here anyway, so it kind of doesn't really matter. Did I get 8? I think I did. There they are. Speeding along. 37 miles an hour. I think we're going to have to improve this road here. In fact, let's do that. Which road is it? That one? They can do 50. That one they can do 62. No, I'm not sure how fast these go. I think this might be 62. So let's do this one. It's fine. It's kind of fine as well. At least for the majority of the road they'll be able to go. You can see how fast it goes. And they only do 50 anyway, so maybe they do more than 50. 52. No, they keep going. 62. 62. Has the train turned up over here yet as well? Let's have a look. Where is the train? There it is. I think it's on the track. That might be why, because I've not connected it up there. Probably should have checked that before I actually set all this up. Let's just connect that up. No, not like that. There we go. Is that now working properly? Yes. Let's speed that up so it actually goes into the station. So this bit actually works quite nicely. That's just dropped off all the tools. Or 100 and whatever it is of them. So I think what I'm going to do is just prepare this area, like I said earlier, for a future episode. Let's get the terrain tool. There we go. We want to make this go down. want the biggest tool we can get, and we'll go strongest. So what I'm going to do is make some sort of oil refinery over here. So instead of moving this round with train, we will use some sort of boat so we can use this area, or ship. We need to cut all this out. This is where my computer's not going to like me. So we'll get rid of all this. Like so. Should we connect it up down there? Let's see if we can... I don't know about if it's going to connect all the way up all the way down there, but... So if you're playing the game properly, this is the best way to lose money. Do terrain work. As you can see, it shoots up. Can we connect that up there? Maybe we can. So we've probably spent a few $100 million. It's a bit weird. Maybe we can have this like a Suez Canal type thing. Nice little island. For us to put a nice little town on at some point. Won't it let me get rid of that bit? Because there's a road on it still. That's why. So let's delete that. We'll drop that down even further. So the oil refinery can go somewhere around here. And then we can, yeah, put a ship that goes all the way around here into here. Just make sure we've not got... Hoping that town didn't just place in the middle of the sea there. I don't think it did. Let's get rid of all these bits. Got a nice little bay that we've built. And that is looking pretty good. So, if you're new to the channel or new to the stream, make sure you hit that like button. It does help get people watching this video. If you've not subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I've got plenty of Transport Fever videos planned. So, what else should we do? We actually got grain being delivered. Yes, I'm guessing I've not made that stop at this end, so let's do that. So, line management. I want it to wait for a full load. Minimum, maximum wait time. Let's just do 8 minutes. Did I do maximum wait time on this one as well? Maybe that's part of the problem. I should turn that down. So we want to do line Manage line. Yeah, so I did it unlimited. Let's do 8 minutes on this one. There we go. So hopefully now the train will actually wait for us. I say wait for us, it's going to wait for enough grain. Let's go and have a look over here then, see how we're going off over here. We need to improve this, I think. This is just not cutting it, I don't think. I'm guessing we're going to actually lose quite a bit of food because this is producing it. It's being delivered here and then... yeah, we're losing it. So they now demand fuel as well. So the town that we built earlier now wants fuel. Next, we're going to have to get rid of this fence. And not accidentally delete the depot. Okay. Let's do modify and let's do... it's going to need me to delete that as well, isn't it? Hopefully it's not... let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Can we do a little building as well? Can, but we need to delete more fence. Unless we put it up here. Okay, so we've broken this little area. We need to fix that. I think we need some trees here as well. Let's put some trees in. And let's go trees, and let's go trees. We'll just place them individually, I think. We don't make too much of a weird mess. There we go. Have we actually had any grain delivered? Yes, we have. We've had the first lot of late grain delivered. So that's all now being collected. Why is he just waiting there? Come on, go. So at least we've got more food here, but that's how many? So we've got 5. Let's duplicate that and put 10. So hopefully we'll get this stuff moving, this food moving a bit quicker then, over to whatever this place was called, Wincanton. It's actually grown quite a bit. So let's have a look at how big it is now. The residents 325. I think it started out at about 60. So that's pretty good. We've got people waiting at the bus stops, which is great. I suppose the only thing that little town's missing is a train station. I'm probably not going to put a train station in there. Shall we do another passenger train goes down to one of these towns? I think that might be a good idea. this is probably going to end up here as the main station for the whole map. So everything's going to connect to here, I think. And then from here, we'll be able to go out to the various different places. So I think what we will do... Where should we head for? Down here? Great Torrington? Let's do it, because I think the station will go in quite nicely just here. Where is the place there? Okay. Go, new station, build in. I think just terminus. 2 tracks, 140, high speed. Okay. Just in somewhere like that. Brilliant. Gonna smooth all this out as well, so let's go with a smaller brush. And we want a road, so let's connect a road up. And we'll just connect that round like so. No, let's not do that. Let's go straight. Then we want another building, so we want a bus and tram step. We're going to put that right on the end. Don't want to lower it down. Go back up. And we'll smooth that out again, so let's... Should we put a road in around here as well? So it seems this is kind of a bit of a coast road. I suppose we could put one in there. Let's do that. So we want it curved. You guys have a nice little drive around here. It's one of the mods I'd liked for this game. If they could bring a mod out, or if someone could make a mod, or if they in the game could make it, they could actually drive around these roads. I think if you've ever played City Skylines, I think they've got something like that, a mod in that game for that, which is pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool if you could do it in here as well. Let's curve that right around. And we'll join this road up, I think, over here. Go. Probably means I'm going to have to go across there. Oh well, never mind. Right, let's go track. High speed. I think I'm just going to do a crossover, so we only want one track, I think. For now, at least. Go straight. I know it's going to do something weird there. And where are we heading off to? We are heading up there. We need to keep going, so let's go straight up. It's a good job I'm not playing on this. We're worried about money because this is not really paying any attention how much this is all costing. With a little bridge there, tunnel even. That's okay. Let's go. Let's carry on going. To curve around a little bit, I think. Now, it's always already connected up to that one, so I think we're going to use the same one. And where's the track? There. So let's just curve this right round and connect it. There we go. Now, do I just connect up the line that's already there and then add a couple of trains on? I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's head all the way back down here and going to get rid of this bit and then we'll redo it. You can just drive that. You can just drive around. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Cut that back a little bit. And instead of going all the way around, you can have a nice little drive around the coast. Let's connect that up as well. There we go. I think that will be good. I will at some point come and make this again a little bit nicer, so, but we probably won't do that on today's stream. We'll do that as an episode, I think. But what we will do though is put some sort of bus route around here. So we don't want that, we want the buses, buildings. Bus stop, okay. It's actually quite a big place. So I think the route will be up there, over there, and we'll put something down there. Okay. New line, we'll go from there all the way around, and there we go. And this is going to be called Bus Line Great Tour. Okay. Now I am going to put a depot down here because I'm not going to expect them to drive all the way from up there down to here. But we'll just put it on the outskirts of the town, I think. So let's go with somewhere over here. A depot. Okay. And the bus that we will use is, let's go passenger. Which bus have we got? Go with these bendy buses. Shall we go with that one? 3 of them, I think. And then we need to make the train come down here. So let's go. Where's the train gone? There it is. And we'll do manage lines. There we go. We'll do manage. There we go. So it goes Blackpool, Newent, I think that's how you sell it, I don't know. And then we'll go to here. Then we can either make it go all the way back to Blackpool, or we can make it stop. do we just make it go all the way back? Yes, I think we do. I don't normally do that. I normally make it stop halfway. Drop off and pick up any new people. Let's do manage vehicles, and we need to... Do we need to double track some of this? I think we do, you know. Let's do it. Let's go double track. Or at least some of it. Back, should we just go all the way? Let's go all the way down. Double track. What do you mean collision? What are we colliding into? I think this actually worked out pretty well because it's on the right side. Brilliant. Just make this crossover. And we'll do the same this side. And then we just add a couple of signals on. And I'm hoping this will go all the way in. I'm hoping there's a... Yeah, we can connect it up the right side as well. Brilliant. Do that. Then we'll go across like that, and we'll go across like that. So let's just have a quick look at the line. There we go. So we're going backwards and forwards on two different tracks, and we'll put a couple of signals up here, I think. Let's go one that side. There we go. And then we'll do one round about there. There we go. Where's the train gone? Heading all the way down there. So I think we're going to get 4. So let's duplicate. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. They should all come out the one of these, I think. There we go. So I think we've done quite a bit in today's stream, so I think I'm going to end everything here. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed the stream even, it's not a scream. And there'll be another regular episode I think next week, so make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss that. So Zero Winto, just to answer your question quickly, it sort of is UK themed. I don't think all of it that's on it is UK, but it's sort of aimed at UK, yeah. So like I said, thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you get subscribed, and I'll see you next time.